About the smoke in the skies causing a first alert weather day for air quality. Our Russell KINSAUL joins us live after hearing from people who have been spending some time outdoors today. Russell?
Yeah, right now we're at Forest Park at the golf course. This is hole number 6 behind me. Some folks just finished doing their putting. It's also known as the Dogwood hole. It's a good thing they weren't out there early this morning. Air quality this morning was considered very unhealthy, and it was all because of smoke from wildfires in Canada.
At camp today, my counselor, she said it was because of forest fires.
6-year-old Amelia Jones attended a day camp at the KIRKWOOD YMCA today. Counselors had to explain why most of their activities were restricted to the inside of the building. The same precautions were taken at YMCA camps across the region. Smoke from wildfires in Canada created a haze over St. Louis and posed a risk from the poor air quality for those with or without asthma.
The smoke contains particulate matters, tiny little particles that are inhaled into the lungs. When they get down into the deepest part of the lungs, the alveoli, it can cause irritation and inflammation.
The KIRKWOOD RIPTIDES swim team practices at the KIRKWOOD Aquatic Center, but the team's coach scaled back this morning's practice as a safety precaution.
We made a choice to cancel our first practice this morning, which normally takes place from 7:30 to 8:30 and has some 11 and over kids swimming. They can get into some pretty rigorous activities, so we didn't want to expose them to the air quality at that time.
There were plenty of people who were outside throughout the day, taking advantage of the summer weather. And whether they knew it or not, it's been a challenging year for their lungs.
This is probably one of the worst seasons I've seen in St. Louis in a decade. And there have been all sorts of factors that have been contributing to it. The heat, the air pollutants.
Remember those masks that we all wore during the pandemic? You might have a few of them still around the house. Well, a worker in our building downtown who normally doesn't wear a mask was wearing one today to protect her lungs from the really poor air quality. Good news is the air quality has improved. Now it's considered poor in the poor category, but it is much better than it was this morning. Live at Forest Park, Russell KINSAUL, News 4.